Sri Lanka, the pearl of the Indian Ocean, once known as Ceylon, became the best land of the most renowned beverage of the world, tea. The British, under the patronage of James Taylor, introduced the tea plant, Camellia sinensis assamica, to Sri Lanka in 1867. Sri Lanka, with the silvery waterfalls, possesses not only the beauty of the nature, but also the most favorable factors of the climate and the best soil conditions required for the healthy growth of the plant. As the coffee industry succumbed to the leaf disease Hemilia vastratex, the cultivation was undertaken on a large commercial basis, just with an extent of 432 hectares in 1875. It was increased up to a vast extent of 181,000 hectares by the year 2001. Experience, dedication and the practice of the correct technology, along with its natural resources, enabled Sri Lanka to earn the best reputation for its tea, Ceylon tea, all over the world. Glenlock is one of the giant partners of this significant endeavor of Sri Lanka to become the world's #1 and the biggest producer of the quality teas. Glenlock factory is situated in the Nuwara district at Katukitula, on the way to Nuwara from Kandy. Glenlock tea plantations at Katukitula are being maintained using all the correct methods of planting, soil conservation and manuring. Physiological matters relating to organic functions and pathological aspects pertaining to diseases are highly taken into consideration, touching upon the chemistry of the tea by the experts. Glenlock, which commenced its commercial operations more than a century ago, has been able to maintain its distinctive name among the best award-winning tea institutes in the world for its very special unblended teas. Tea making is an art which can only be acquired by practical experience and the real technology with close and skilled supervision.
Well, just I want to give some idea of producing good qualities of tea. The quality is not an accident, but the result of an intelligent effort. In this case, climate, soil condition and the planting methods are deciding factor of a quality. The best soil is the medium light loam soil. There should be slight acidity like pH value of 6, and the climate for growing tea is hot, moist and where the temperature doesn't exceed 35 centigrade and fall 19. Planting methodically is playing a major role in maintaining the quality and high productive crop. If all these factors are correct, and you can produce a good qualities of tea.
The actual process of manufacture must be looked upon as having been started when the leaf is plucked off the bush. The plucked leaf still continues to breathe, so the experienced pluckers let the leaf transport to the factory as quickly as possible without packing tightly to avoid heating up and reddening. As soon as the leaf arrives at the factory, it should be weighed up and spreading commenced without the slightest delay. Spreading should be carried out methodically, as withering is regarded as the most vital link in the chain of manufacture. Leaf withered down to between 50% and 55% of its original weight, which becomes flaccid, undergoes the next process called rolling in the cut, tear and curl machine. With the reduced water content, the leaf juices tend not to run out but to retain the essential components which initiate the production of molecules characteristic of black tea. The tea leaves that underwent rolling are released to a wheel cart and brought for roll breaking. Roll breaking must be done with care and seen that it is spread evenly along the sieve and that it travels in a regular fashion along the surface of the mesh. Roll breaking helps to break up the lumps of leaf formed during rolling, to cool and aerate it, and at the same time it separates the finer dules from the coarse. Fermentation of tea is really the oxidization of the tannin in the tea leaf caused by enzymatic action. In modern factories, a cloud of fine spray is blown in to the fermenting area as a means of cooling and humidifying. The dules kept 1 to 3 hours on fermenting tables change due to the formation of so-called aroma compounds. As soon as the desired degree of fermentation has been obtained, the leaf is dried, bringing down the moisture level to only 3 to 4%. In the drying process, most of the undesirable volatile compounds are removed, yielding a tea with better aroma.